Greatest integer function. It is the greatest integer when we have a value x or any number x that must be equal to or less than x. Then that number is our greatest integer function. You can see that from this graph of greatest integer function, when we have a graph that is equal to y is equal to x, then if you have any value, suppose 0.1, then at this point can use our symbol of greatest integer function, then our greatest integer will be, here lies our 0.1 and here is our 0 that is less than 2x. You have to see that that number that is x is equal to x its own value, or either it is less than that value of x. So all the values that, suppose we have 3.5 over here, and again we use the symbol of greatest integer function. You can see which is the less than value from this x value, that is 3.5. And you can easily see that here lies our 3.5 and the greatest integer will be 3 because it is less than 2x. Sorry, I haven't written over here 0 because it is less than 0. Suppose I will take 2 over here. And by using the definition of greatest integer function, you can see that the x is equal to the value of its own. You can easily say that 2 is the greatest integer. Or when we move on towards the negative side, you can see that when we have negative minus 1, suppose I take it as minus 1, then our answer will be it will be less than the value of minus 1 or equal to this. And you can see that here lies our minus 1 and it is equal to the value of x. So it makes our greatest integer. So we will simply write it as minus 1 is the greatest integer. And now I'm taking an example in decimal form. The negative value 0.5 and what will be the greatest integer in this term. You can see that minus 0.5 must have a greatest integer that is less than or equal to this value. So you can see that minus 1 is less than 0.5 that lies over here. So our greatest integer will be -1. I hope that I will make it clear for you. If you have any other questions related to it, you can say or ask me on in the comment box. The graph of the integer greatest integer function y is equal to greatest integer function x lies on or below the line y is equal to x. So it provides an integer floor for x. So they were saying that the pictorial explanation that our greatest integer will lie always on this line or below this line, that is y is equal to x.